Buralar hep satılmış abi. Hepsi parsellenmiş. Biliyor musunuz?
In 300 meters,
Dur bir devam değil mi?
you will arrive at your destination.
Over.
800 meters.
Hello. We are here.
Just gonna go to George, come back.
Stick it on the windowsill.
That's it. They don't have to be perfect.
Coaster is one of the newest attractions here. It's a 1.5-kilometer track that twists and turns through tunnels, bridges, and alpine forests, dropping about 130 meters in elevation.
Hey guys, I'm going to run the watch here for a second. We have these levers. You push down on the lever to go. You pull back up to slow down. It's really important you don't hit someone. So that's when I want you to slow down. Otherwise you can leave those levers at full speed.
Once you hop in, the coaster pulls you up the hill, giving you a great view of the mountains, and then here comes the fun part.
Oh, we're going down, Jay! Ah! Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god! Ah! Dude, my phone.
Hold on.
Oh my god! Yeah, you speeding or what?
They said go full speed.
No man, that's too much, man. Whoa. Ah. Ah. Ah.
What makes this coaster special is that it's open 365 days a year. In winter, you can ride it alongside skiing and snowboarding. In summer, it's surrounded by lush alpine greenery. No matter the season, it's a must-do in Thredbo, definitely. To ride, you'll need a My Thredbo card, which you can load with coaster rides. You can book as a single ride or bundle it with lift passes. Prices vary depending on the season, but booking online in advance usually saves you up to 35% to 40%.
How was it?
Very good.
Thank you, thank you.
Didn't do it. You got no ice.
Yeah.